Welcome, industry resistance. As y'all know, my name is Ty Durden. Hitting y'all up today with a different little message. Not different, but just something to think on today. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all out here who are independent artists are always complaining about how, man, they don't never support my music. They don't never like my music. They don't never share my music. They don't never buy my music. But are you a hypocrite though? The problem with a lot of the independent realm is that we don't support each other. It's not about all these random people supporting us. Not just liking their status update when they share it on Facebook. Not just putting a heart on their SoundCloud. Yeah, I'm starting to touch some nerves. That's okay. These artists, they don't get paid off of your likes. They don't get paid off of your hearts. They need you to share it. They need you to tell other people about it. They need you to play it. Do you know how much time it takes into making a song? You have no idea how long it takes some people to make their song, especially these artists who are really talented, who use live instruments and who engineer the song from beginning to end and really put a lot into their songs. You're talking about sometimes days. For you to just toss it to the side and hit a like, you're being a hypocrite. Now, I'm just talking to everybody on that one. But for you artists, how can you bitch about how nobody supports you when you're doing the same damn thing to the next artist? Basically what you're doing is saying, hey, bro, I got this music, bro. Support me, man. Buy my single. Hey, yeah, bro, I'll support you, man. Hey, if I do that, though, will you buy my single? Hell, fuck nah, man. When you got a homeboy that you digging a song, share that shit. Don't just tell him, oh, that shit hot. Share it. If you got a couple extra bucks, man, spend money and buy that nigga single, man. Stop acting like it's above your control, man. Your average single's 89 to 99 cents. Buy a single, man. Dog, you spend more than that on alcohol. You definitely spend more than that on weed. You spend more on that going to the club. You spend more than that on bullshit. Imagine how much more that means to your friend. That 99 cents you spend on that single means more to your friend than you can ever imagine. If you dig in a song, support it. If you call yourself cool with somebody, support it, share it, buy it, tell a friend. A friend of mine on Facebook said, well, what if you don't really like the song? It's one thing to not like the song. It's another thing to have that song be against everything you stand for. Now, if a song is against everything you stand for, then by all means, then don't share it. If it ain't your cup of tea, share that shit anyway, though. If it ain't something that you like, it's one thing. But if it's something you're against, it's another. The reason I say that is because you don't know if your friends might like it though. You know what I'm saying? They might become a fan. And so that's cool. You don't like it, but share it with the next person. You don't know how many artists I share their music and I'm not really digging the song. And it's not to say the song ain't good. It's just not my cup of tea. I share it anyway. We have to create an industry within ourselves in order for this to work. The industry has its own back. Do you got ours though? If you hear another artist out there who at least has a decent sound, you can tell they put some effort into it. They ain't talking about some nonsense that you're against. Share it, support it, buy it. Don't just click like don't mean shit. Hearts don't mean shit. That man ain't gonna get paid off of your likes. If it's on YouTube, they can get some money from monetizing their views, which I'm gonna teach y'all in another one. If y'all artists are not doing that, you're wasting your time. Ain't no point in doing it on YouTube if you ain't gonna get paid for it. Ain't no point in doing your music if you ain't gonna get paid for it, because in order for an industry to work, there has to be an economic system within it. The industry has their money. That's the reason why they're successful. In order for our independent realm to be successful, we have to have a financial and economic system where we are creating and generating our own revenue and our own profits. If you're out there and you're making music, I don't want to hear you bitching and moaning if you ain't sharing the next artist's songs, because you are part of the problem. You're a hypocrite. You ain't no better than them people you talking about, because you ain't took out time to go listen to somebody else, to go out there and push somebody else. So why should anybody else do it for you? Take it, leave it. Love it, shove it. Screw the industry.